Okay, I'm going to Wayside. I heard a little snap in my stick shift for some reason. I don't know why. That's not good. This car's got some developments. I think it's I don't know why. I don't know why it sounded like it was struggling to start. I mean, I don't. All I'm doing to monitor the situation is just listening and seeing how it responds. Speed bump ahead. Okay. So yeah, this 3 miles away, pretty much where I slept last night. Getting out of the county park because you got to pay to sleep here. Don't even need the map. I know where I'm going. That's it. I didn't see any speed bump. But yeah, I just hope to have a relaxing night tonight, and that's it. This is off of Highway 53. This might be the old, considered the old Highway 53. Yeah, I hope this Wayside isn't too busy. Okay. Oh, there's that. Man, that slapping gets worse. It's probably a loose strap. I just got the thought that this Wayside might be on the one-way section of this road. I hope that's not the case. I did not even look for that. Man, that slapping is something else. It's making a progression of more slapping. So I gotta look at that. Okay. Here we go. Okay, it should be accessible coming this way. That would be crazy if it's on the one-way. Yeah, the entrance. Okay, the right turn. Yeah, okay, that's up a ways. Okay, alright. I don't know, I didn't look for it. But it's like it's a one-way up there. And I'm like, oh my god, they wouldn't put this on the one-way. Alright, I expect this to be pretty quiet. I was in a Wayside in Minnesota that was pretty quiet, so that's why I feel a little bit confident coming here to sleep overnight. You know, I don't think I want to be right up against this fence. In fact, well, I gotta think about this. Alright, I spent a lot of, oh, somebody behind me? Spent a lot of time here all day yesterday. Now I want to move out of here just a little bit, for a little bit. I think I come back. But I'm gonna go over to that overflow parking for the beach. Because it's grass, nobody really will go there. I can probably get away with cooking. Oh. I don't think anybody will really, maybe people will walk through, but I don't think anybody's gonna drive in. Maybe a cop, but it's a pretty quiet area. That's really, you don't see it on the map. You don't see this on the map at all. You have to see, you can only see it on the ground. You only know it's an overflow parking area on the ground. And I discovered it from the other side. Oh, there is somebody here. Look at that. Oh my god, it's like county trucks. What are they, just hanging out here? That's weird. I guess, I don't know. I'll park away from them. Oh, I hear banging. Alright, yes, I am moving back to these spots. A car did leave. I checked it out. A neighbor did move out. Just a car moved out, so it's active. Those cars are not abandoned. And I wonder if they saw me and if they have any opinions about me being parked there overnight. Because I want to do it one more night, and then I am certainly leaving. So, oh my God, is that a cop car behind me? See something on top. All right, just gonna pretty much do the same thing I did last night. Just park and see how it works out. No, I don't think it's a cop. Oh, wait a second, not there. Yeah, I'll get it right in here. Alright, they're driving past. Go down one more space. Okay, alright. And there, alright. Oh, we're gonna run into the brush pile, I think. Ooh, getting close. I gotta get to a gas station, and then I'm gonna head over to Amnican Lakes or something. I thought about the big Manitou Falls. Hey, okay. But it costs money.
South US 53.
I'm lucky not to get caught up by the train. I'm taking a direction that's not having anything to do with what Garmin suggests.
Turn right at the stop sign.
Nope, not gonna do that. So hopefully she comes around. All right, this it's only a two-way stop. Oh wait, four-way? Oh my God! I thought it would be a two-way only, but I guess at this intersection. Wow, it's a little run down over here.
Turn left, South First Street.
Oh,
Take the first left.
not coming around quite yet. I got further to go. I gotta get to a gas station. Man, they cut a lot of trees, a lot of nice trees down. Things I could use sticks for. I'm thinking today I want to get a board, but I'm gonna hang out at this Amnican spot. I'm leaving my seat behind. All right, I spent a few days here. I could debate if I wanted to get it back. I'm leaving it behind. I like my stump. I like my stump more. I'm finally gonna really separate myself from that seat, just like I separated myself from the spare tire. Oh, you come around. Whoa, you're saying straight? It does curve on this road. Yeah, okay, I see the gas station's on the left. It's nice having a smaller seat. It's easier to remove so I can get on my knees. I notice I'm getting relief for my health by getting on my knees, but I still have problems with my upper back. That's why I want to go get a board at Menards. I think I can bring a board back in. Oh, they're going like 65 on this highway. It's 65, it's crazy. I don't want to take it going to Superior, which is pretty much where I think I should end up, Superior. Unless I see anywhere before Superior that looks intriguing. I got enough water and food for a night. All right, and I'm getting enough gas. All right. Okay, I just filled up, and now I'm going on the route that Garmin has recognized. Just had to drive a little ways. I should be checking the tires. Man. But yeah, I got a full tank. 35 through here. That's decent. Kind of a back road. Could hit some dirt roads. Staying away from the highway. 30 miles to Superior, taking back roads, stopping halfway at this, I don't know. I don't make any turns off of this road. It's okay, it's Amnacan Lake, 21 miles. Patterson Park, 28 miles, but it costs $8 to park there, so I'm not doing that. And I'm a little nervous. The Amnacan Lake, I'm interested in the boat launch, but apparently this boat launch is closed down. And I've seen closed down boat launches before. There's a deer, 2 deer up ahead on the road. So I'll see how it's closed down. Usually when they're closed down, they're just absolutely a no-go. Is it still 35 through here? That's fine if it is. I'll stay, oh, 3rd deer. I'll stay at 35. Safer for these deer. They're running into the forest. How do they get through those winters? They don't travel south. They just stick around here for the winter? Looks like an Amish community might be in the area. Northern Wisconsin Amish community. They talk about there's Amish in Canada too. I wonder if they intermingled with the Métis. Are there Métis Amish? "19 miles, sitting on my stump. I'll probably lose blood circulation, but it's all a test." Oh my God. Very curvy, want to slow it down. There seem to be a lot of deer in the area, especially young deer growing up in this area, trying to make their way, make a living in this area. They're thriving, the deer are thriving. They're able to raise the young, large numbers of young. Those 2 young deer were by themselves. Maybe the mom got killed, because that deer probably would not have made the same mistake if it had a mom, but there didn't appear to be any mom, just the 2 young deer who can live by themselves. There are bear in the area though that could take them down. And also they just make dumb decisions. Those are immature deer who have no adult to watch. They have to learn the hard way by running into cars from the side. The adult deer would probably have at least showed it some more calm behavior when a car approaches. There do seem to be a lot of immature deer, even the ones that look fully grown, that really overreact to cars. And I don't know if it's because there's not many cars. Well, I haven't passed a car this whole time. Well, okay, one. But maybe it's a matter of them not seeing many cars around. Or if oh, what's that? A pheasant? Some kind of weird pheasant on the opposite lane, just kind of standing erect, watching and listening. Chicken, maybe a chicken of some kind, a wild chicken. Yeah, okay, so there seems to be some real wildlife around here. I mean, very lush area, but geez, the winters get so bitterly cold. I don't know how they get through those bitter cold winters. I can understand the chipmunks making it through the winter by burrowing into the ground. I've seen plenty of tunnel activity from underground creatures in the Rocky Mountains. That's understandable. But yeah, there's not a lot of birds. So a lot of like the red cardinal. You don't see the red cardinal in this far north. I see a lot of finches, a lot more finch activity, and bugs, of course. Maybe the finches eat a lot of the bugs. Okay, all right. I just saw a deer, an adult deer, laying in the ditch. Just laying down, just watching me. It looked very alert. It looked healthy, chewing its cud, and it didn't overreact like the Bambi deer. It's possible that the Bambi got separated from their mom. I don't know. That adult deer was by itself. They don't need to group up. They could do pretty fine. They don't do as well alone. But they could do fine alone, even when they're young. But yeah, there's deer just sitting in the ditches, just hanging out. And I haven't seen any speed limit suggestions this whole time. Started out as 35, and then that's all I've seen. And you know, 35 seems pretty reasonable with all the deer activity. Seems pretty reasonable to me. Especially with nobody catching up to me, passing nobody. And there's tons of deer. It helps me keep a better lookout going slower. Alright, I gotta turn up ahead. I just saw a sign as I looked to my right that made it look like it was a park. But I didn't see any clear driveway going in. It might be for a trail for four-wheelers or snowmobilers. There's definitely no trails for snowmobilers following along this road. It's like, yeah, oh God, a very fresh cut. They're out there cutting logs right now, loading them up on the back of a trailer. Tower, yeah, that's why I'm seeing bark on the road, and there's dirt on the road from the dirty tire tracks. Bark on the road. I could see them clearly working, and yeah, right on the rights, they really cut a lot of trees out and left some. So the lumber industry is working pretty diligently around here, harvesting the wood. They do a lot of tree cutting around these parts. And it's very specific too. They don't just cut everything, they actually cut around certain trees. Try to encourage thicker growth out of them. They got very precise, specific cutting going on. I don't think they're very precise in Washington or Oregon. Yeah, I haven't ever seen that type of practice. Looking on the left or right, every so often I'll see an open area, but there's trees scattered maybe 10-20 feet apart. Some kind of different way of logging. All right, I got this logging truck. I'm sure I'm gonna call it and say it's a logging truck. From a distance, halfway parked onto the road, red lights flashing. I don't see any serious intersections. He's just randomly stopped with logs on his trailer. There's a snowmobile route sign behind him. Looks like he's full of logs, so I don't think he's gathering anymore. This is a very dangerous pass I'm facing. Okay, there is an intersection. I see that there's some activity on the left going on. I want to be very careful. It's a hill. It's a very nasty hill. All right, they're filling up another truck. I don't like where he's parked. Access closed. Okay. Wow. But I mean, it's not too busy, I guess. You can get away with that. Yeah, here's more of what I've seen a lot of. These short evergreen trees that don't grow very tall, and they die so early. Like we're in a desert wasteland, but there's no sand. What's killing them? Something is really stunting their growth. Either they're misplanted, they're intentionally planted, but they planted a southern type of pine in the far north that doesn't do very well, or because I mean, look at all these other natural trees. They do much better. They grow much taller, look healthier. But you got these evergreens that really don't grow. They can't grow to a full adulthood because something is stunting their growth. Probably just straight up cold. Gets negative 30 degrees and might choke off some kind of life support. Yeah, and then there's other evergreens that grow much taller and look nicer. It could be maybe that these evergreens are growing in a swampy type of area and the ice is causing issues. I've never seen birch trees used for fencing before. Those don't last long. Somebody put a reflective vest on the corner here where mailbox would go. No mailbox. Mentoring a neighborhood watch rural community. They might be a little paranoid around here. Paranoid families. Paranoia runs in their bloodlines in this part of Wisconsin, possibly. To put a neighborhood watch on this road, it's pretty rare to see. You see that maybe bigger cities, in denser communities. To see it on a rural road is different. Something's going on in their minds that's a little different. Trailer park on the left. Stump Solutions. Town of Summit Town Hall. Okay, coming up. I gotta pass the lake. Drive like your kids live here. Alright. Lee. Alright, so this is the community. I want to check out that boat launch. Jeez. Alright, it's at I turn at the bar pretty much. Tri-Lakes Road, probably. Where that garbage man's turning. Oh my god, what's going on up there? There's a tractor on the highway. Looks like he's cutting. Okay, I do want to turn here. Harbor Inn, breakfast, lunch, dinner. Mowing operations ahead. Okay, Anakin Bar, tasty food, breakfast, lunch, dinner. The bar is open for breakfast. Do they ever close? Why not just say 24 hours? Storage sheds. All right, so this is the permanently closed boat launch. I'm not seeing any signs. I'm not seeing any barriers. In fact, there's 2 cars parked here. Google Maps is saying that it's permanently closed or temporarily closed, but it's not. And it doesn't look like they, well, there's a tree branch down. They have a bathroom here. Oh my God. I think I might as well just park next to the bathroom. It's probably not very busy here. Oh, that car's not even pulling a trailer anyway. So, yeah, I think it'd be okay to be right like this for the however long. All right, Amnicon, A-M-N-I-C-O-N, Amnicon, Wisconsin. Okay, I'm taking off force. What the heck just moved? Superior.
Continue 1/4 mile. Right. The street. Turn right.
Very bright. Right. And it's 12 miles. 12 miles.
Turn left.
I wanna go to Menards. So they just recently mowed the grass on the sides here. I wanna go to the Menards and look for a board that I can sleep on. I think I could try, I might be able to fit a board in here now. I can't wait till I find one. I'm just willing to buy one. 55? Garmin wants me to turn pretty quickly, 3 miles, and I don't want to do that since I see that I don't need to. Yeah, I'll be getting into Superior kind of early. Wow, lost a little power there. Yeah, you got to slow down for these curves. 25? 35. Looks like almost 1200 elevation. I got, I'll just say 125,000 miles on the car. And I'm not in a great position for buying a new one, so I gotta make this car last. I still have one last thing I gotta remove from inside here. And it takes a lot of cutting into metal to remove it. Then I don't know what else I want to remove. I think I pretty much maxed. I think I pretty much reached a point where there's nothing else to do to maximize the space and utility of the car. I mean, I got a tree stump for a seat now, and I really love it. It's easy to sit on for driving. I got my seat belt still permanently affixed. I can move this seat really quickly to lay down, get some decent sleep, and that's where I realized that I can probably really use a board. To try to use a board to sleep on to fix my upper back. I might be able to actually start fixing my upper back by laying on a hard board inside the car. I mean, certainly I can lay outside the car, but then I get chewed up by mosquitoes or burnt by the sun, rained on. I think I might be able to do something with the board inside now. So I guess this is the quickest way to get to the highway. And I say no thank you. Four-way stop. I can still go straight. There's even a sign that says Superior 11 miles going down this way. To avoid that highway, I'm not in a big rush. I'll stay on this road. You get forced to curve to the left, to the west at some point. Yeah, in about 8.6 miles. 8 miles.